Hey everybody, welcome to Now You Know. We're going to do an off-the-grid field trip, guys. You want to go up north?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You
don't even know why we're going.
I know why we're going, but Nick doesn't.
Let's go have some fun, shall we? Let's take apart a Tesla.
I have to say, it would have been... Oh.
Yeah, see?
I was going to say, this would have been the perfect place.
So shut your damn mouth, Nick.
That's crazy.
Wait, you think you're better than Elon? You think the cup holder's right there?
I guess I overestimated how good of an engineer I am and how bad they are.
Yeah. How dare you?
All right, so we are here, and we are going all the way up here to Rochester, New Hampshire, about an hour and a half away to see our buddy Rich, and to do some tinkering with Teslas.
Do we have the range?
Can it
Will
be done?
we make it?
Rob's car.
All right, so we're on off-the-grid field trip edition. As you can see behind me here, we got Rich in his natural environment, where he's working on a new car. Rich, what's the name of this car? Do we have a name for it?
Mave.
This is Mave, okay.
It's kind of hard to say because this is not what Mave will look like in a few months, but this is the overall Mave, I guess you could say.
Okay. Now, if you're trying to make your own Rich, which you might want to do, let me give you the ingredients. Okay, so the ingredients are 1 part brilliance, 1 part fearless, and a 3rd part mad scientist, which you can usually find at like a Nikola Tesla museum or maybe at Elon Musk's house. If you can't find the mad scientist, you can sprinkle in some insane, because, right? He's a little insane.
But see, besides
Rich is a complete idiot.
yeah, that's an idiot. Besides the obvious damage, this drive unit only has 2,000 miles. It's very clean. So we'll see when I yank it out.
With your bare hands.
Yeah.
It's a big snag.
What are you using the knife for?
I have to get this.
It's an extractor.
Yeah, it's an extractor. I have to get the
Plug?
the plug for the rear calipers out, and they're like a pain in the butt sometimes.
So you have to use the Tesla approved extractor to get it out.
So you're using it for all those stupid little plastic clips that you
There you
can't
go.
get your finger in.
There you go.
Glad I didn't do that myself.
Do you want to take a breather and talk about what we've done so far? And
We haven't really done much. I have my handy steak knife with me, but we just got the car up on all fours, which took about an hour in itself because the car's so heavy. I got the plastic under tray for the rear drive unit out, and now we're gonna drop the drive unit out. So that's gonna be pretty interesting in itself.
So we're pulling out the drive unit right now.
Here it is.
All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah!
How many people does it take to get a Tesla drive shaft out?
3. It's 3. Wait, so what?
One to crash it, 3 to pull it out.
Oh, that's
So that goo
uh-huh.
is the lubrication from the axle that was there. when this car flipped over, when this car flipped over, the complete passenger side suspension was ripped out, and the axles was one of the things to go with it. So it flew out, and all the lubrication grease just came out with it. Yeah. Oh, actually, whoa! I still have a warranty.
Hey,
Warranty void if seal is broken. That seal is not broken.
That is not a broken seal.
I want a new drive unit.
Call him up.
I'm gonna call Tesla on Monday.
This is a sport.
So if you're thinking of buying this car, it's got just a little bit of scratching right here.
Minor damage. Minor
Not
damage.
much.
You can buff that out.
Yeah, all this gets buffed out.
Right now, I'd probably let this car go for, let's see, it's a P85D.
Right.
It's a 2015. Weight reduction. There's a lot less glass
Yeah, and you don't have this weight
holding you
taking
back.
up- right,
I'd
holding
probably
back.
sell this car as is, probably $50,000.
Oh, okay.
It shouldn't be that bad. Don't worry about that. That's totally fine.
That's a official Tesla cinder block.
You just have to drive with the cinder block on?
Right, yeah. Well, you don't have to. You can leave it with the cinder block off, but there may be some complications when you get up to speed. And by speed, I mean anything over 5 miles an hour could be an issue. Awesome. Just think, this is going to go into another car and power it.
That's incredible.
Pretty
I mean,
scary,
it looks like
actually.
I mean, this is why I like doing this too, because this likely would have been in the junkyard
Right.
and just stripped for parts. They would have probably took the case off and done other stuff and recycled the rest of it. But you know, it's pretty good to know that I'm bringing this car back to life. This is going to be another car that's going to be running and driving down the road, and the aluminum from this car is going to be scrapped for other things.
Another Teslas.
Yeah, other Teslas.
Can you describe this for me? So this side is the motor itself, and this side is the inverter, like.
Yeah, and this is the actual differential in the middle right here with that splits the power.
And so the
between
two axles.
Correct.
And so it is mechanical of some sort. There's some.
Yes, there is. There is in here. I'll show you guys. I'll give you guys it's a good clip that I have. I actually took one of these apart.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, to see the insides, and it's actually pretty neat. So it's very similar to a standard ICE car in a lot of ways. Well, actually, just this portion, literally. But it's actually really cool. I think Tesla's stability control and traction control system is probably some of the best I've ever seen. To be able to put all that power, you know, over 500, over 600 foot-pounds of torque to the ground and not spin any wheels, it's actually pretty amazing.
And when you were talking about subassembly, you mean this
Yeah,
is the subassembly, so it's only held at 4 points on the
that's
car.
it. Yep, and that's how easy it was.
With the bolts that we have over here, like just 4 big bolts holding
Exactly,
that car.
and
Wow.
that's why I'm pretty sure Tesla designed it that way in case they have to do any maintenance to the rear drive unit. But that's why when they swap drive units, it's so quick.
Wow.
You know, once you get this car on a lift, assuming it's not in this condition and you're not doing it in your friend's backyard, it takes no more than probably 30 minutes to get it out. And I think what takes the most amount of time is removing that plastic under tray that has all those bolts. But other than that, this thing just pops right out. There's a grounding strap right here. There's a couple of intelligence connectors right here. But after that, it just plops right out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tarp this now, so you can come back and get it another day.
Yeah, I'm gonna tarp this for now. This will probably stay here for a little bit. Next time I come up, I'll be tackling the battery. So the battery's gonna come out, and then after that, the 4 doors come off, and I'm gonna remove the rest of the wiring harnesses, and then I'm gonna take her off to the scrapyard.
And you can get some parts out of those doors, like the interiors.
Yeah, I need the door handles. Those work very well because the car's been sitting for, you know, upwards of a year, and I was still able to get the door handles to function.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty cool.
All right, let's help them tarp it, guys.
Awesome.
Get that on the
I'm trying. Come on. Come on. Damn, get out of the way, trees.
Oh, there's an opening.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, wow. They're like
There
right
it
next to
is.
some sheep.
There it
cows.
is.
I'm not sure it's Twin Legends Dairy Bar. Dairy Bar? Yeah.
Ooh,
I'd like a glass of milk. What kind of milk would you like, sir?
we got strawberry, chocolate, and I don't know. Coffee. Don't forget your coffee milk, dude.
Coffee milk? Is that a thing?
Yeah. I think that's like a Rhode Island thing.
Okay,
Coffee milk is huge in Rhode Island. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Well, okay, so what's the difference between coffee milk and coffee with milk?
solar up there.
Oh, yeah. Even those are billboards.
Cluckingham Palace is right there. Didn't think you were gonna see that today, did you?
There's some goats standing on a rock. Don't get in the shot, Nick. Yeah, I just kind of like turned my